Hello everyone, I'm Laura Cornish, Editor-in-Chief of Mining Review Africa, coming to you from DRC Mining Week 2022. I am joined today by Cyrille Mutombo. Cyrille is the Country Manager for Barricks Kibali in the DRC. Cyrille, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Laura.
Cyrille, Barrick owns one of the most prestigious, largest scale mines in the DRC, Kibali. Do you want to update me on where the operation is at the moment? Give me a bit of background. How's Kibali doing?
Kibali is doing good, and as you probably know, we've been around with Kibali for the last 12 years in the DRC, creating value for our stakeholders, shareholders, the communities, and everyone. And we started production almost 8 years ago, and for the last 4 years we have been quite steady, reaching the 800,000 ounces cap, and that has been really good. With also our exploration supporting that to try to replace all the ounces that we've been depleting, and it's been quite amazing with Kibali in that sense.
Fantastic, Cyrille, that after 12 years of operation you're still performing so well as a mine. That's really great to hear. I know that recently Barrick shared some information, some exciting news about an environmental project that you are embarking on. I know you can't give too much information about it at the moment. Can you just whet our appetite, Cyrille? Tell us what you can about this project.
Sure. You know, Kibali, the symbol of Kibali is the rhino. And with everything that has been going on in the northeast of the DRC, the rhino has disappeared. And Kibali is very happy, Barrick, we are happy to join the Garamba National Park, which is one of the biggest sites in the world. It's a UNESCO heritage site, and we're trying to reintroduce the rhino into the Garamba Park. It's going to be plus minus between 30 and 50 rhinos.
Wow.
It's a huge logistical project. We don't know yet how we're going to do it, but people have done it somewhere. We are busy with the studies. We are working with the Garamba, the African National Park organization, trying to put all the puzzles together. But the end idea is to make sure that these are reintroduced. And that for us is just to make our environment better. Not only for us, but for everyone. When we have this environment, which is better, we're trying not only to offset what we do in the environment, but making sure that the communities, the people around us, the world in which we live is better, is safer, and that's plus minus what we're trying to do with that project. And hopefully we will have more news for you in the coming weeks or months.
So great, Cyrille, to talk about not only a wonderful mine, but wonderful initiatives that you're taking to give back to the country. Really glad to hear about such an amazing project. I think, Cyrille, one of the other things that I just wanted to chat to you about is gold. So DRC Mining Week has covered a lot of copper, cobalt for obvious reasons, the green metals technology revolution, but gold is a mineral with such abundance in the DRC and something that Kibali and Barrick is very invested on. And you've touched on exploration. Can you just expand a little bit on your future prospects for maintaining such good focus in the DRC through Kibali?
Yes, not only through Kibali, that's the good news at Barrick. We also look at other areas in the northeast of the DRC. As Dr. Mark Bristow keeps saying, if you want to find an elephant, go to elephant countries. And the DRC is known for the potential for gold, but you have to invest. You have to get geologists to the ground, and it's very tricky. You have to get them access. You have to make sure that they reach the place, and then exploration starts. And that's what we're busy doing at Kibali. Not only that we're replacing what we deplete, but we're also making sure that we have a strong exploration team. We work a lot with universities to source students from the geology department to make sure that we have that expertise, the proper skills to send them to the field. And then a very vast program, not only at Kibali, but we're also looking in the region how we can grow this thing. Kibali is a big mine in the DRC. We believe in the potential in this country. We believe in the partnership with the people, the communities, the government, and we do think that we can increase our footprint in the country by looking at all these other areas in the northeast, and probably find another Kibali in the next maybe 5 years. We don't know, but at least let's get started, and let's see where the journey takes us.
Oh, Cyrille, wow. I know we're going to keep this interview short and sweet, but in just a few minutes you've described a great mine that's still great 12 years later. You've described a great environmental community initiative and a lot of exploration that you're doing to really stay present in the country. So thank you for that. As a closure, Cyrille, as we are in DRC Mining Week, this is a French audience.
Yes.
Don't you want to turn to the camera, and what would your message be in French to our DRC Mining Week audience?
Thank you, Laura. Merci en tout cas à tous ceux qui nous écoutent. C'était un très grand plaisir d'être à ce DRC Mining Week. 3 ans pratiquement après. C'était une très grande plateforme. Nous remercions les organisateurs puisque nous avons eu l'opportunité d'avoir les autorités de la République, les capitaines de l'industrie, les sous-traitants, différents partenaires, et l'organisation a été magnifique, 5 sur 5. Cette équipe a été vraiment à la hauteur de la tâche. Nous ne pouvons dire que merci. C'est un très grand plaisir pour nous, et nous espérons que les résolutions, les conseils qui ont été pris ici seront pris en considération dans les jours à venir pour le meilleur de l'industrie minière de la RDC. Grand merci aux organisateurs pour cette organisation qui était fantastique et exceptionnelle.
Excellent. Cyrille, thank you so much for joining me. Such a pleasure to chat to you.
Thank you very much, Laura.